Hey guys, it's Miss Marisa from the Maumelle Library. I'm here today to show you how to use an old t-shirt to make a reusable tote bag. It's a quick, simple craft that everyone can do, from kids to adults. The kids might just need some help with the cutting of the t-shirt, but anyone can do it, and hopefully y'all have these supplies in your house. A little disclaimer, I'm in my sunroom, so there is lots of background noise from trucks and birds and possibly my dog. But feel free to enjoy this video, and I hope you guys like it. Okay, the supplies you're going to need, you're just going to need a pair of scissors and a marker of some sort and an old t-shirt that you want to use as your tote bag, and possibly a lid or something to help you draw lines across the shirt. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut the sleeves off on both sides. And depending on how sharp your scissors are, you may just need to do one sleeve at a time and then go back and cut the other half. Okay, now that we cut the sleeves off, we're now going to cut the neckline. And you don't want to go too far over, because this part is going to be the straps for the tote bag. Okay, now that we got the sleeves cut off and the neck part up, we got our top half of our bag started. Now we're going to turn our shirt inside out. Okay, now that you got your shirt turned inside out, you're going to take your lid or whatever you want to use. I'm just using a puzzle box. And you're going to use one of your markers, and you're going to draw a line at the bottom of your shirt, and that's going to be how deep your bag is going to be. And remember, as the bag gets fuller and you put more stuff in it, the bag will stretch. So it's up to you how deep or long you want your bag to be. Okay, and then the next step is to then cut where you drew your line. Okay, now that we got our shirt all cut and ready, the next step is then to start cutting the fringe to tie the bottom of your bag. Okay, for cutting your fringe, you're going to do it in strips that are between 3/4 and 1 inch thick. I normally just go by the thumb of my finger and just go along and cut that way. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect or even, you just want to get them as close as possible. And if you want to use your marker to mark, you can do that as well. I just prefer to eyeball it as I'm going. And you're just going to do this all the way across. So by the end of it, you'll have a full row of ties. Okay, so your shirt should look like this by the end. And then the next step is just going to be tying the fringe. I'm just going to do a simple knot, and then I'm going to double knot it. Then you're going to move on to the second one. But as you can see, there is still a hole in the bag. So what you're going to do is you're going to knot the previous ones together to close that other hole in the bag, like so. As you can see, there's no more knot, and you're going to continue doing this all the way across. And about halfway through so far. If you realize you need more t-shirt to help you tie, you just keep cutting up. I occasionally have to do that to be able to tie the double knots. And as you can see, I finished the bottom. So now the last thing to do is just turn it right side out, and you are done. Okay, so this is the final product. It is all completed. You can see that it's all knotted at the bottom, so nothing should go through. But if you see any holes, you can always turn it back inside out and redo some of those knots. And then you have your handles at the top, so you're all good to go to use your tote bag at the grocery store or when the library opens back up. But it is all done, and that is how you make a reusable tote bag using an old t-shirt. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. I'd love to see what your tote bags look like, so drop it in the comments below. If you have any questions or anything or comments, leave them down there. I'll be there to answer them for you. I really hope you enjoyed this craft. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is staying healthy, and thank you for those that can stay home. Thank you to our essential workers. We will all get through this together. Thanks so much.